Hello. Hey, YouTube family. Well, if you're new to my channel, my name is Valerie, and I'm a self-empowerment coach and a soon-to-be newly released author. Here on my channel, I help high-achieving women cultivate healing and rebuild self-worth after a toxic relationship. So today, I wanted to bring a topic to you, and that topic is something very important to me, and it's helped me with my own transformation and my own healing. So I want to share it with others because it might be something that can help you as well. And that topic is how to be your own cheerleader. How to be your own cheerleader. And it's basically, exactly what it says. A lot of times in coming out of a bad relationship, and it doesn't have to be relationship based, it could just be living in general, listening to all the negative news, everything that's going on around us, whether it be in the family, on the news, on your job. A lot of those negative things can bring your spirit down and have you feeling very lowly. And if you're not careful, you'll find yourself in a state, and sometimes you can be in a rut and just really be in a bad place. But what I found that if you be your own cheerleader, it really helps to uplift your spirit, get you back on the right track, and have you having more of a positive outlook in the now and in the future. I've also learned that you can't always depend on things outside of yourself. You can't always look for someone else to make you happy, and someone else shouldn't make you happy anyway. But you can always look for someone else to elevate you, for someone else to affirm you or to give you positive words. Now, don't get me wrong. We all need that. We're all human. We all want to be affirmed, and we all want people to uplift us and say nice things to us. But in the world we live in today, you have to learn how to be your own motivator and your own cheerleader. And I have learned to do that for myself, and it's really helped me in my own transformation. And one of the things I've learned is that you need to be aware of what you look at and what you listen to. And don't quote me, but I think there's a scripture in the Bible that talks about the eyes being the windows to the soul. We have to be careful about what we look at, and we have to be careful about what we listen to. Now, this comes in many different forms, but some of the forms that I could think of right offhand would be take an assessment of your inner circle. Who are you entertaining? The naysayers. Now, don't get me wrong, naysayers do not have to be strangers. They could also be negative people, can be family members. They could be people in your family that are negative, say hurtful things, or maybe they just have bad energy. It could be a coworker, it could be a friend, it could be someone just, an associate that you have to deal with occasionally. Whatever the case may be, a spouse, a significant other. Take an assessment of who you're around, because that has a clear indication of, when you're around negativity and you're around a lot of negative energy, it rubs off, believe it or not. I don't care how strong you are. We are all human. And if you find yourself in a space where you're around people that are negative, naysayers, that stuff's bringing you down. So really take an assessment of that, and take an assessment of who you're around, and refrain. You might have to do some purging. You might have to do some purging, and it might be a family member that you might need to spend less time around. Of course, we don't choose our family, so you can't get rid of family members, but you can take control of your time. You can take control of your space and minimize who you allow in your personal circle. That's number one. Number two, I would say, is speak positively. Be careful about what comes out of your mouth. Let your language and your speech be positive. You might want to find you three or four positive affirmations that you like, and that you speak those out. Speak them out boldly and clearly and with emotion, conviction. Let them be positive affirmations, things that uplift your spirit, because there is power in word. The Bible speaks of it being life and death in the power of the tongue. So we need to be very careful about what we say and what we allow come out of our mouths on a regular basis. So find you 3 or 4 affirmations that you like, positive affirmations, and speak those over yourself every day. Speak them, with conviction and bold. That's another thing that can actually help you and uplift you in your spirit. Another thing I would say would be When feeling down, find your favorite music or movie or something that you like to help uplift your spirits. And I found music. If you're a music lover, and you might not be, it might be some other activity that you enjoy. But, play some of your music, something that really uplifts you. Now, nothing that's down and out and just going to be dragging you to the ground when you're already feeling bad. But find you something that you really enjoy, something that peps you up and gets you going. Again, that's what we're being aware of what we listen to. You might want to find you a good, I hope my battery's not running out, a good motivational speech that you like to listen to, some good upbeat music, and then you might even have someone that you enjoy talking to, that they encourage you and lift you up. That always helps. So being our own cheerleader simply means be aware of what you listen to, who you're around, the words that you allow to come out your mouth, because we have to learn how to cultivate ourselves, okay? We have to learn how to uplift our own selves, because we cannot look for others to always uplift us. And when you learn how to be happy with yourself, when you learn how to enjoy your own company, then when someone else enters your space, that's just gravy. That's just gravy. It takes nothing away from you. So learn how to be your own cheerleader. Be aware of what you listen to. Be aware of what you look at. Speak positive words, throughout your day and over yourself. Surround yourself around positive people. Do something for yourself that you enjoy. Like I say, listen to your favorite music or your favorite motivational speaker, and always pray. If you're a faith-based person, pray, and ask God to give you strength and help you to be a better person, to help lift you up out of there. Open your blinds, let natural light come into the house. Take a nice stroll through the park. There are things you can do that can lift your spirit. And be your own cheerleader. Be your own best friend. That's what I would say. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you about being your own cheerleader. It's very much needed in today's society, because you cannot always look without yourself. You have to look within and say, what can I do along with the Father, the help from the good Lord? What can I do to help me be a better person? What can I do to uplift my spirit? And then when you surround yourself around other positive outside forces, then that's just gravy on top of the cake. Okay, so I want to share that with you today. I hope you enjoy what I had to share for you today, and if you enjoyed it, please share this message with someone. Please like and subscribe as well, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, stay tuned for another video coming soon, and you all have a wonderful day. Have a good evening.